Welcome to your body. What a great place to be. It's our home. Just like this Mother Earth underneath our feet, our body is the other home that you could say is a part of a shell of the earth. And to talk about this sense of embodiment, this experience of embodiment, we have to ask ourselves, where are we anyway? Take a breath and find out. Maybe your mind was thinking about all these different things as you clicked on this video. So just let yourself feel into your legs, your feet on the ground. That breath in, the breath out. Come home to where you are right now. If your mind's moving very fast, that's okay. Just breathe with it. If you've got feelings, that's okay. Just be with them. And if there's pain in your body and that's kind of taking over, just take a moment to breathe into that place that you feel the pain. You feel the distraction. And just, that's where you are right now. There's a Hebrew word that I think embodies this, and they say, Hineni, I am here. So you bring all of yourself here. Because to be embodied, it means everything. It's all parts of you, wherever you are. So as we do that right now, we'll just take a couple more breaths. Breathing in, and as we notice that, if you come back to just breathing in, breathing out, nothing else to do. You don't have to make anything be any different. There's a certain pleasure in not having to get somewhere and not having to do anything differently. So just let the breath flow in and out. And what better way to capture our attention than to start to feel the pleasure of the body. So even though the mind might be going on and there might be feelings that are coming up or there might be some amount of pain in your body, what I want to do with you today is find the places that feel good. Because when you can capture your attention, that's when awareness is easy. Because you're invested, you want more of it, you like it. So it's like eating a really good ice cream cone, or your whole body gets into that ice cream cone, you feel it with all your senses, you taste it, right? So that's what you're doing now, you're tasting yourself. And so I invite you to come into this earthly experience, the muscles, the bones, the skin, all the organs that we can't really touch, but we know they're there constantly operating inside. And so as we do that, we want to find what makes this whole being, this whole earthly part of us feel good. So let's breathe in deep, rich, full breaths. And it might be easier to breathe not through your nose. Many people have clogged noses and it's hard to take a longer breath through your nose. So we'll breathe in through the mouth and out through the mouth. It's more of an air breath. But we'll do that to really, we're going to charge. We're going to really bring energy into our bodies so we can feel it. So we're going to breathe in, nice long breath, and then we'll just puff it out. So we're really charging on this, and we're going to charge and feel our legs to start with. Feeling our legs and our feet as they touch the floor. We'll be breathing. And on that, we might want to just shake out our legs. Anything that is in the way for them to feel not good. attention, and we might want to just see which way we like to feel our legs. Do we like the pressing? Pressing into the floor and feeling the earth is there for us? Do we like the strength of that and the sturdiness? Do we like to really let our legs fold up and bend? Do we like to put them in the back, in the front? Just feel what you like with your legs. Maybe you like your legs to be really loose. Find what feels good in your legs and then do it some more. My legs like that flowing action. And then just breathe into it, feeling the way in which you connect with the ground. Connect with your breath. And now let that whole movement come up into the hips. This wonderful area, the womb basket, where we have our first and second chakras, that wonderful spine coming up in the back. We want to really feel what it feels like to stretch the hips to the right and the left as we breathe. And back and forward, all around. What feels good in there? We have all of our sexual organs in there. We can feel sensuality in the hips. Close your eyes. Let yourself feel, how does it feel good to move those hips and legs? Nobody else needs to watch you. Not even the inner critic. You can ask the inner critic to step back. Just feel what feels good. And when it feels good, see if you can let yourself expand on it a little bit. Continuing to breathe that, recharging. And we let it come all the way up into our torso and our spine. We let our spine really undulate. Feel how good it feels to undulate that spine. And we can stretch out one side, the other side. We can stretch out the back and the front. We can come back into the arms, the shoulders stretching. Add this wonderful sensual picture to the whole body, the legs, the torso, the arms, and see what feels good as you charge. Breathe a little bit faster. One more breath. And let the breath go out. Let yourself really feel what it feels like to be now in this new state of being more aware of your body. You may feel tingling. Continue to breathe deep, rich, full breaths. You may feel a little lightheaded or a little dizzy. That's what often happens when your mind stops. You may feel more grounded. I feel my feet really firmly on the floor right now. It feels really good. I feel sturdy and yet tingling. So just see what it's like for you. Now this place of being able to come into the body and really experience that place of embodiment. This is where I am now, Hineni. when you can feel that pleasure, it seems like it should be so easy to come back to it and do it again and again and again. Oh, but it's not. It is a practice to keep coming back to the breath, keep coming back to your awareness and enjoy it. Because as you enjoy it, it affects you and the whole web of life. Chief Seattle, who really was there during the time period that people came over from Europe and were trying to take over his land, and that was up in the Washington area. He tried to find a way to balance between the two, to make peace with the newcomers. And he said something very important that I want to share with you that's related to all of this. He said, humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but a thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. So in the same way, as we let ourselves feel embodied and feel the pleasure of that, embodiment doesn't mean we feel awful. It means we get to really be present with the pleasure of what it is to be human, even if we don't have thousands of dollars and don't have the perfect house. We can have our breath. We can have the continual flow of energy through the body and the letting go. This is the process of being human and living in the body. And when we feel the pleasure of that, it expands our joy in the world, so that we're not running after all these new things to do and to buy and to get. And we can be more content with where we are. So, welcome to your body. And I hope to see you again.